Hello everyone, I am the creator of the Skyrim mod Aetherius Magic. It is in a beta stage right now, and it is the very first mod I have ever worked on. For those of you that are watching on YouTube, the mod can be found on the Steam Workshop, and the reason why I posted it was mainly to get feedback on how well or poorly these spells are. The mod is a beta, so right now it's just a book that you can find in Whiterun Dragon's Reach right here. And you read it once it's in your possession. And the book teaches you 24 new spells and 1 power. I'll go ahead and flip through the pages for anyone that would like to read the book. Or you can just wait until you download it yourself. Just pause it, obviously, and continue. This mod is lore friendly. I spent hours online reading about the lore of the Elder Scrolls, and really I created this story from the lore. I didn't try to fit the lore to, what I created. So I was inspired by the lore itself. This is the power that you learn. Essentially, it is a lesser power, so you can use it at your whim. And it gives you basically an unlimited supply of magicka. And there's a reason why the spells are very powerful. This perhaps might be the most powerful spell of all. It is a spell that makes you invincible for the first 20 seconds and onward for about a minute or so, maybe longer. Can't really remember. It gives you a ridiculous amount of magicka, so you're able to cast some of these extremely powerful spells. Unless you're a master at enchantment, and you can just cast all you want. I am very proud of this spell right here. It is a ward on top of another ward, and it's very powerful, and I kind of just stumbled upon how to create it. It is so cool. I really love this spell. Now, you're not this unstoppable force that can just never die. Then the game just wouldn't really be fun. But, the point of the spells is just so you can feel very powerful, but the game can still be challenging with these spells. I play in the highest difficulty, with other mods that make the game even harder, and I still end up dying with these spells. So, the game is still difficult. It can still be challenging, and there are tons of mods on the Steam Workshop and on the Nexus that makes the game harder. This spell is probably my favorite, because it just looks friggin' awesome. And it looks even better while you're in the dark. These spells do have a description that, describes what exactly they're actually doing. It's not just causing damage, there's something that's actually going on right here. And the book goes into even greater detail as to what each spell does. There are other spells that have a similar effect as this one does, but before you release your spell, you can just sheath it, and then you have this really cool effect. This is a more powerful version of the Blizzard spell, and it actually doesn't cast on your position, but the effects happen wherever your enemies are in your area. So, the more powerful it becomes depends on how many enemies are in your area. So if you got 10 people that are in front of you, and you cast it, then it's just going to destroy them. Because it casts more on every enemy. And you don't really want to use the spell when your enemies are like all up in your face, because then it's just like it blinds you. You want to use it more at a range area. As you can see, there was 2 enemies, or two people in my area, or I think they were animals, and it casted in two different areas. So, and as you can see, it casted it on him and wasn't on me. It slows them down. It doesn't trap them inside. You might have to cast it again. And as I said, the more enemies, the more powerful the spell is. So that was just a little preview on some of my spells. And I hope that this video actually convinces more people to try it out and see for themselves that it's actually worth your time. Feel free to leave comments and any suggestions that you have on the Steam Workshop, and thanks for watching.